That's the DualShock 4, the PlayStation 4's controller, and today I thought it'd be fun to talk about some of the lesser known features of this controller. Now, if you've been with the PlayStation 4 since day one, you'll more than likely already know all of what I'm about to say. But if you're new to the PlayStation 4 system, then some of this might be pretty helpful. Hopefully. So if you want to turn this bad boy off without having to go through any fucking menus whatsoever, all you need to do is press and hold down that button for 10 seconds, and that will turn off the DualShock 4 controller. Now you might be thinking to yourself, Michael, 10 seconds? That's a long fucking time. I can go through the menu and turn it off quicker. You're probably right, but if you don't want to, for whatever reason, go through that menu to turn off this controller, all you need to do is press and hold down that button for 10 seconds. Let's say you want to play your PlayStation 3, assuming that you have a PlayStation 3. And, let's say for whatever reason this controller just decides to stop working. It won't fucking turn on. The buttons are a little fucked up. What do? Do you go out and buy another DualShock 3 controller? Well, you could do that, but alternatively, you can actually use the DualShock 4 on your PlayStation 3 system. It's really, really weird. I don't think I would advise it. But if you want to save some fucking money and use new modern technology on your PlayStation 3 system, then you can plug this bad boy into your PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system and you're good to go. Now, obviously, features like the touchpad and the share button aren't going to work. And, I don't even know if every game's compatible. But for the games that I played, the DualShock 4 did work on my PlayStation 3. So again, if this just for whatever reason stops working, this is the DualShock 3 for the PlayStation 3. There's no need to go out and buy another one when you can use the DualShock 4. Are you big into PC gaming? Well, you're in luck. If you want the console experience on your PC, you can actually use the DualShock 4 on your PC and Mac. However, I wouldn't recommend this to people who are not tech savvy because you can't simply just plug this in to your PC or Mac and be good to go. I wish it were like that. But it's not the case. On the Xbox One, you can do that. On the PC, you can plug it in. You're pretty much good to go. But on here, you got to download some fucking software. You got to configure the controller. It's kind of a hassle. It's kind of a process, and sometimes it doesn't even fucking work if you don't do it correctly. So I wouldn't recommend doing it. However, you can do it, and it is a possibility. Well, that about wraps up this video on the DualShock 4. Hopefully, you learned something. And if you liked this video, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys soon.